What's up, my YouTube family? It's Roberto back with another video, man. And I want to talk about a few things. So, everybody know that this is Illuminati time of year. Ritual ceremonies are about to start happening. Celebrities are about to start dying. We're about to see some crazy things happening around the world, not just in America, but all around the world. Okay? So, the global elites, and I've said this before, are planning something very big. Very, very big. If you guys don't notice, here in America, we've been getting a lot of clues about some things that are about to happen, from Michelle Obama and former President Barack Obama dropping a movie talking about basically a civil war in America and how the rest of the world turns against America, which is currently happening right now. These movies are always hints on what's going to happen in real life. And especially with a former president and the former first lady behind the movie, it makes it even more interesting because it's more likely to happen. They don't just make these movies for no reason, guys. There's always some kind of cause. There's always something behind these movies that we get. Now, we're not just getting a movie with about a civil war in America for no reason. Like I said, guys, something seriously is about to happen. And that's not the only Civil War movie coming out. There's another movie coming out April 26th, I believe, of next year, and it's called Civil War, an American Civil War, where you got Texas and I believe California, which is crazy because one's super Republican and one's super Democrat, apparently teamed up to go against the rest of the country. I'm not sure exactly all what state, but I know Texas and California are two of the main states involved, going against Washington, D.C. and the president. And in this movie, there are clips where you see the United States Army, military, bombing U.S. cities. The president is approving the bombing of U.S. cities. They're doing this for a reason, and that reason may be something serious. Close my door. That reason may be something much bigger than what we think it is. And there's about to be a meeting with the global elites. And right now, America is on the decline. And the only way to defeat America, everybody said this before, is the country rotting from the inside out. What I mean by rotting from the inside out, that's where we see our politicians, the greed within our country, all start creating the collapse of America. And we're seeing it right now, the collapse of America. Now, right now, both political parties are trying to create a dictatorship because they know exactly what's going to happen. But they want to, who's going to control which side of the map? That's the thing. They're trying to create a Republican dictator and a Democratic dictator. So when this civil war does happen, each party has its leader. So when it's all said and done, that person gets complete control of the United States of America. The United States has always been the global superpower since after World War II, the country that took the least amount of damage. Nothing happened on the homeland besides Pearl Harbor. The United States has just been miles and miles ahead of everybody else because of that. Now, we are seeing the rest of the world turn against the United States. But not only the rest of the world, but there are people within the United States that have sold our country out and been promised important positions within our country when this civil war happens. So we are seeing our country crumble from the inside because there are people doing inside jobs to help the outside global elites. They're meeting up around the world. I can tell you now, they're having global meetings about who will control the United States after this civil war, and the plan to take out the United States. Again, guys, once they take out all our communication systems, all our electronic, our satellites, we are basically a third world country. And that's what they're moving towards, is making the United States become a third world country in order to destroy it. And that's going to happen because, like I said, they have inside people. There are spies within our countries. And when I mean spies, double spies, that they are selling information, United States information, to countries across seas. Everything that's being planned right now for this civil war is going to be known by most people in positions of power. Everything that's happening right now is pre-planned. They already know what's going to happen. These movies are just giving us a clue of what's actually going to happen. It's scary that the world is turned into what it's turned into, but for the most part, this is the reality of what we're faced with. We are watching the downfall of one of the greatest countries in the world in history. So many times we've seen countries fail or be attacked by so many different other countries to fall apart. But this time we are watching our government crumble from the inside. We are watching a civil war build up from right here inside our own country. Our country will be divided and will never be the same after this civil war. This civil war will be much bigger than the previous one we had here in the United States, because at that time we were not a global superpower. We didn't have much influence around the world. We were just still a young developing country, which is normal to have civil wars in young developing countries, but not countries that are well over 230 years old. Not those type of countries. But we had one. And we're about to have another one. Every time we take a step forward, it's like something happens to make us take a lot of steps back. And when I say the global superpowers around the world are meeting up, they are. And there are some sellouts within our country who have sold their soul to a higher power to get more power when this all is said and done. Now, this is going to happen very soon, guys. This is something that's been planned out for a while, and it's about to happen. A lot of things that you're seeing happening now is leading up to this. The division around the country. Why do you think we're all getting divided so much? Why do you think all these laws and stuff are coming that they're dividing the country? Because each side is trying to have people built up on their side, Republicans and Democrats. So when the Civil War breaks out, you have to pick a side. Well, most people are going to pick the side that they align with. That's what's going to happen. Cities will be bombed. People will be assassinated. Things are going to start happening. And get prepared, because world leaders are about to be targeted for assassination. Here in the United States, a lot of high, powerful people will be targeted for assassination. This is the downfall of America. Get ready, guys. The global elites are preparing an American Civil War. It is going to happen very, very soon. And all we can do is hope and pray. Guys, Roberto Conspiracy Files checking out. Watch out for the global elites having a meeting on what's going to happen with America next. And guys, let's try to find out who the sellout is in America. Somebody in our country, not just one person, several people, a group of people are planning something very big against America. A big group of people. And they are going to be the destruction of this company. They are the ones that sold out. They are the ones who have sold their souls, along with the thousands of other people who sold their souls. But this right here is something much different on a much different level. The elites want to change some things here in America, and they're about to make it happen. You got to think, money equals power in this world. These politicians don't really run anything. It's those with money that run things. And we're about to see right now with the downfall of America. And pay attention to these movies that are coming out in the future. They are telling you something. And former President Barack Obama knows. Has Joe Biden done something? What's going on? Are they pushing him out of office? We'll see. Roberto Conspiracy Files checking out.